Portugal, so the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Portugal looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment.
And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. He's in, chance! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Spread out to the left. Gets the shot away!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Neves. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. He gave him plenty and some. Smashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Big chance! Rafael Leao. It's a pretty loose pass. And That is as far as they're going to go. Antonio Silva clears it away. Rafael Leao, he's on a run down the left wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pass is intercepted. Pedro Neto. That's a delicate pass. He's away. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's open and all around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vitinha, João Neves, Antonio Silva, João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards.
Uzbekistan, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Antonio Silva chooses to go cross-field. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. Portugal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. Araujo. That's a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes. What a throw in. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Neves, forwards and with intent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Wins the duel this time. Clearly not happy with that. João Neves. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Rafael Leao! And he should have made it 4.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rafael Leao takes a shot! João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. And he's heaved it away. Mendes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Neto. Great position here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Portugal are having a ball here. Kusenov. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
played it short. Rafael Leao. He is real chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. That's a throw. João Neves. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Araujo. Rafael Leao could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Can he deliver?
Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. João Cancelo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He is through here. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rafael Leao. Araujo. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Cancelo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Nice looking ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao tries looking up for options on the left. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Kusanov defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedro Neto. Oh, decent chance! Uzbekistan to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's really well manoeuvred. chance! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
João Neves, no, again there's no way through. Over to the left, gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. And it's been taken short. Antonio Silva gets it away. Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement. Nuno Mendes. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, easy pickings there. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kusanov. Skims one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Portugal, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Long ball looking to counter. Foot in. And that's been won straight back. Vitinha. Rafael Leao shifted upfield. Well cut out, not much of error there at all.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but Pedro Neto! And that's past the post. that's well seen too. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance, surely! Pedro Neto, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cancelo. Might be danger here. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Neto. Out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Bernardo Silva delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to dink it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chance for a shot! Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is faded wide. Kusanov. Vitinha, aim forwards.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kusanov. Forwards and with intent. Uzbekistan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Kusanov. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. hit half-time, have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. That's the start of another 45 minutes. He's in space and looking for options. That had too much on it. He has found the way through. Out to the right. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. That's not going... Oh, they could be caught. Goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Kusanov. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. And that was very necessary. Ronaldo on 2 now and looking for 3. Rafael Leao. Kusanov gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Lovely feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's going to go a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries to get it clear. He's had a shot! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Uzbekistan are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need some...
Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Clears it away. Through it. Araujo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Uzbekistan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Does really well to win the ball there. Probing pass. He's having a shot! He scored!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Uzbekistan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ball's played through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Araujo.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Vitinha. Araujo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got to be in here. And here's... And the shots! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great work on the overlap. And he thumps it clear. Rafael Leao. Now he's got space here. Bernardo Silva gets a foot in here. Antonio Silva. Played towards the other side. Looks to the other side. Out of play for a throw. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. That has been knocked clear. Kusanov. 60 minutes played. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's caught it in or out. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Well, it was a chance, but neat and quick for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. That's been slipped through. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. Araujo gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Tries a shot! João Cancelo getting this one clear. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's overshot the green. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Vitinha! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neto, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Kusenov. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a deft little ball. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Oh, a delicate chip through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Moved on forwards. Araujo makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Nice physical challenge. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, good ball! Decent chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards, and he's surging through. He's in a great position, and he shoots! He's put it wide. The changes then in quick succession. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's found some space. Turns and goes back. Spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a little off target. He's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's missed it.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Pedro Neto, and that's aimed into the middle. Back in once more. Well, the clearance is short. Good take, and he's had a shot! Kusanov. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao. And the shot! Now that was quite some save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kusanov gets it away, purring through the gears. And here's Rafael Leao! Kusanov. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Vitinha! It's anyone's ball now. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. João Neves. Vitinha. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's played forward. Takes a shot. Oh, terrific save.
Uzbekistan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Antonio Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, played through for the wide man. A header! No joy, but a decent shy. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Araujo gently done. Fabio Silva. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Vitinha! And it's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. João Cancelo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's played forward. And back to the keeper they go. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. João Cancelo. And here's Rafael Leao. Chance for a shot! And he goes cross-field. It's really well cleared. Uzbekistan have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a measured ball. Can he latch on to this? Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Araujo moved on forwards. He's beaten the last man. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao, forwards and with intent. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. Oh, just skips past his man. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vitinha, Rafael Leao. He's got away. Rafael Leao, and it's played forward. Now it's Fabio Silva. Goes for a shot! They've scored! How many, just how many The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kusanov. Played towards the other side. Caught offside that time. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. And the finish! João Cancelo with the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle for a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely. Any reflections on what you